Hey guys, Jensen and I just wanted to make a quick video explaining why we've been gone for so long. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this crazy dude. Crazy dude! Hi. Whoa, you're so big. Are you saying hello, friends? Should we fill them in on what's been going on the past year? You think so? You're so big, they're not gonna believe it. I had to make a list, and we're just gonna rattle things off and maybe stick some pictures in there just to show you what we've been doing. But to start, Jensen started school fall of 2023, and we started him with half days because we didn't know if he would be able to handle a full day. Finally, spring 2024, we transitioned him to a full day, and he did fabulous. He thrived off of the routine. There was just a big difference of him at home and at school, and just how much things were starting to click. Next, in January of 2024 and then August 2024, he had sedated hearing tests. His hearing is still good, so we're just going to keep monitoring that probably every 9 months now instead of 6. He had a repeat sleep study after getting his tonsils out in the spring of 2023, so we did a sleep study in November 2023, and he no longer has sleep apnea, so removing his tonsils was the way to go. Otherwise, Mama and Dada got to leave J-Man at home, and we got to go to Vegas with our good friend John and Eve, whose son also has Nori disease. I have a couple videos with them, but they live a couple states away, so it was just really nice to get together with them and hang out, just the parents. Otherwise, 2 weeks later, it was a Monday, Josh was texting me, I was at work, he's like, hey, do you want to go to Miami on Friday? And I'm like, oh yeah, of course, why not? And then he's like, no, I'm serious, there's a UFC fight, blah, 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 blah. I was like, well, actually, what time are the flights? This might work. We had family in town to kind of help with Jensen, so the stars aligned, and we did a 36-hour trip to Miami. It was really quick, but it was really fun. So then late spring 2024, Jensen got new ear tubes because his other ones started falling out. And we did not like that because we were starting to get some ear problems, weren't we? Yes. And then we took about 2 weeks getting Jensen's new eye prosthetics, which not great. We had to get new eye prosthetics because his original ones were too small because we did that when he was 2. He's now 4. And yeah, I just 100% highly recommend that if you do eye prosthetics to keep working on it right away when they're small, because unfortunately Jensen's bigger, smarter, stronger now, and he just really fought us in putting his eye prosthetics in to the point where we had to hold him down, and I almost had to sit on him to take them out, and it just did not feel great for anyone. And it got to the point where Jensen was actually, it was almost like PTSD, because anytime we would set him up by the pool, because it's kind of where we did it, we thought it was his happy place, he would get guarded and upset and just trying to brush his teeth. He'd all of a sudden think we were trying to hold him down for something like that. So we have since seen a new doctor out of the Chicago area, and she doesn't think at this point that it's worth us even messing with the eye prosthetics. As much as I would have liked to have utilized those, it doesn't really help us in any other way other than helping his eye orbits grow. Visually, he might look a little bit different, but honestly, it's not worth the mental task it was putting on him and us. Jensen had his very first airplane ride. Where'd we go? Did we go see your cousin, my nephew, my brother's baby? In Montana. Jensen had his first flight. He did so well, and I'm so proud of you. Right before this Montana trip, unfortunately, my parents were going to try to drive there, and then we were going to fly and meet them there. And I had a phone call this very same day that they had left, but 12 hours later, that they had been in a car accident. Fortunately, so very lucky. I have no idea how they survived with minimal cuts and bruises and 1 broken ribs. We had to go pick them up, and then a couple days later, we were all able to fly to Montana. So just very blessed. It really puts things into perspective. And lastly, we got to go to Disney. We just got back a couple weeks ago. I will have a full video with that and showcasing how amazing our trip was, because it was absolutely fabulous. Hello, just here to interrupt to say there is one other thing that has consumed our whole 2024, which we will get to in a different video, so I'm not going to tell you what that is, but that is one of the biggest reasons why we've been gone, and we will get to that soon. Thanks for bearing with us. We appreciate you. We haven't stopped thinking about you. I've been waiting to get back to these videos. I have a change in my work schedule now that allows me to be a little bit more flexible and a little bit more time to work on all this. So I am hoping to get back into it, as well as TikTok, and just show how awesome Jensen's doing. All right, dude, wanna say bye-bye?